Hello guys, welcome back. It's Luke from the Three Hammers. Today I'm previewing the West Brom versus West Ham game at the Hawthorns with a 3 o'clock kick-off. Must-win game for the Hammers. We need to stop this rut and stop this negativity that's around the club, and the only way to do that is to get a result on Saturday at 3 PM. So let's start, as I always do guys, with the opposition. So as I say, we're off to the Hawthorns. They had a typical Tony Pulis season, you know. They just wanted to solidify, finish sort of mid-table, very hard to beat, very hard to break down, just, you know, your usual Tony Pulis sort of performance. As I say, their main priority, they got it really. They finished 14th with 43 points, that safety mark. In the transfer window guys, they've brought in a few, you know. They brought in Matt Phillips, used to be a good player, QPR, used to be at Blackpool when it was him and Tom Ince. Nasser Chadley's come in from Tottenham, 13 million, you know, he can provide that little spark possibly that they've been missing. And also sort of one of the heroes of Euro 2016, Robson Khan, who's come in. He was seen sitting at West Ham at points during pre-season, so it would have been, we were probably looking at him, but then they probably realised we can't be signing him as when we've said we're going to sign a marquee signing. On the outs, Anichebe has joined Sunderland. Sessegnon was released, and surprisingly they've kept hold of Saido Berahino. For me personally, it seems like he's waiting now till his contract's run out so he can move on to a better club. I noticed that Jay pointed this out, Hammer and Talk. Saido's not scored for 7 months, and we all know that if you're going for a rut, bring yourself down to West Ham, or when West Ham are coming down to see you, you're going to break your duck. So he's a good one, chuck a fiver on him anytime. So far in the Premier League this season, they've played 3, they've won 1, lost 1 and drawn 1. Their last game was against Bournemouth, which they lost 1-0. It wasn't a great performance. They don't look great, they don't look much better than us, so it's going to be a real sort of mixed affair, I think. Players to watch for me are Macaulay, who has scored 2 goals already this season. Berahino and Chadley are always very, very dangerous, and they can make us very nervous, considering our defence is very up and down at the moment. At their ground last year, guys, we won 3-0, an excellent performance from us. Kuyati with a goal and Mark Noble with 2. Mark was going through a stage of scoring quite a few goals during last season. At Upton Park last year, the result was 1-1. Not the greatest game in the world, but it did. You did see a fantastic goal from Zarate, a curling free kick, one of many free kicks that West Ham scored throughout last season. And their goal came from a read-on goal. As I say, not the best game, but we didn't lose. Okay guys, looking at us, we're sitting in 17th with 3 points. It's not been the best of starts. No one, apart from possibly Antonio, has come out with any praise, maybe Masuaku. Our last performance, the less said about that the better. Obviously 2-0 up and 4-2 loss. We've spoke about it in the podcast, I've spoke about it in my vlog. There's no more need to go into that. There are some positives though to take out that, guys. The first half was brilliant, you know, there was some incredible movement, passing and passion. We just need to keep that up. For me, maybe we need to start working in 10-minute spells, you know, where 10 minutes we're passing around, really dominant, and then 5 minutes, keep the ball, pass it around the back. I know we're not as good as Barcelona, but that is what your best teams do. They work in small little pockets. 10 minutes, boom, 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 right in your face. 5 minutes, have a rest, keep the ball, let the opposition keep the ball in their half, and then only press when they push it. Maybe that's something we need to do, because fitness has definitely been an issue. We look really, really tired, and maybe conserving our energy will help towards them later stages. Like Payet, Antonio in the Watford game, they were running into the ground, you know. It looked like they was like trudging through mud towards the end. It really, really did. As I say, this will be a tough match. Pulis will never ever make it easy. He makes his teams hard to break down. Very good at set pieces. It's going to be a tough one. It is going to be a tough one. I'd like to see us line up more or less the same with Adrian, Masuaku, Reed. I would like Ogbonna to come back, definitely. Just a steady head, maybe Ogbonna, Collins, I don't know. Let us know what you think. Reed, Ogbonna, Collins, Reed maybe you don't want no change at all. Let's keep Brom at right back. He's doing okay, but we need to talk to him, you know, talk to this guy. Ogbonna, Reed needs to go, okay, right, cover in, put the tackle in, you know, just keep him calm. Arbeloa's not quite ready yet. I do think we'll see Arbeloa in the future, but not quite yet. In terms of midfield, no change for me. Noble, Kuyati, Lanzini, Payet, Antonio and Zaza up front. There are rumours that Andy Carroll could make the bench. Be nice to see. Use him as an impact sub if he is fit. Faguli also could make the bench. Another one we could use as an impact sub. Obviously Ashley Fletcher we probably will see again. Cagliari doesn't convince me yet. Gökhan Tor doesn't convince me yet. I'll tell you one that may be flirting around the bench very, very soon. There's rumours that he's going to be starting the Accrington Stanley game. Is Tony Martinez. This guy looks like he's the real deal, scoring goals, sort of like Freddie Sears back in the day when he was scoring like 7 in 7 and things like that. So Tony Martinez is one that we could be seeing in the next few weeks. I don't think he's there for West Brom, but definitely one to look out for. I think we can win this one, guys. I really do. I don't care how we play, to be honest with you. I know I said it in a podcast when everyone was over in the room that I'm worried. I'd like to see nice. Actually, I didn't say it. Actually, it was Paul that said it about nice, pretty performances. I don't care about that at the moment. It really is about getting some wins on the board. 1-0, 2-1, 3-2. I don't care how we win. We win dirty, whatever. I just want us to win this game. It's very, very important we win this game because we really could start going on a real bad run. Like that would be 3 losses in a row if we lose on Saturday, and we don't want to see that. That's when you start losing the dressing room. People start getting on Slav's back, and people start getting on the players' back, and that Southampton game will become so important the week after. So yeah, let's get a win, guys. Let's really push on and keep believing, guys. So, guys, the shirt competition is almost over. By the time this video goes out, it will be over. I will reveal the winner either in next week's podcast or possibly West Brom review. I'll let you know. Obviously, it will be straight in the video. Once we've given time for the video, for people to see the video and get that surprise, I'll put a tweet out on who's the winner as well. Thank you for all the subscribers. Thank you for all the likes and recent videos and all the views for the Watford vlog. If you like the video, give us a like. If you don't like the video, guys, you're more than free to give us a dislike, but leave a comment. Let us know what is it that you didn't like so we can improve next time for you. As always, guys, give us your predictions, give us your lineups. Come on, you Irons. Keep believing.